Nobody likes onions. The show everyone loves to hate.
Thanks for your patience tonight. I'm so sorry. Took an hour to get this aircraft off the ground. And I'm not even sure, I'm watching the numbers. I'm not even sure it's steady where she blows. I don't even want to do it anymore. Do you understand the mood? The mood I get in when I have to deal with all this stuff, I shouldn't have to deal with. I need a man. You know how Ty has 9,000? Oh, hold on. Ty's talking. We got a cutting. We got to break in. Hold on a second. We got to break in. Ty is actually addressing the mic.
All right. I'll be back to fire David Hewlett in a few minutes.
He said, I'll be back to fire David Hewlett in a few minutes. So we are on standby at the Ocha Bar open mic. It's not all about Ocha Bar tonight. I thought you'd all be, your little moist, your little assholes would be moistened up. With some other stuff I had to talk about tonight. But I guess we're going to have to get pretty close into it. I'd like to just chill. Watch the open mic. I will let you know. I did go up to the Wisecrackers open mic on Tuesday. And by the way, I'll be going every Tuesday. Come down to Wiseguys open micery in downtown Las Vegas in the Arts District. It's time to take it back. And I got to tell you, everybody was so friendly down there. All the open micers. I dapped with Casper, the friendly comedian. We're pretty much boys now. He gets it. He knows that we just like fucking around on the YouTubes. It's all for the gram. My buddy Jimmy McMurrin was there. Jimmy's very funny, man. He has a new bit. I don't give away his bits or do his bits. He's got a great new bit. He posts mistakes, and a lot of good comics. I didn't stay for long. Here's kind of how it played out. So Ty shows up, and I said hi to our boy Willie Strange. I walk by him. I go, "Hey, William," and he just goes, "Hey." He's cool. I think we're cool now. The first time he saw me, I had a lot of processing to do. Weapons got thrown about. And, we all make bad first impressions. Stream that for us? Come on. No thanks. By the way, thanks to Lev, thanks to Wes for being members and contributing to society. We really appreciate it over here. Yeah, so no AJ. I do have some information from Agent Orange tonight. Agent O. So I'm so hot. God, I got really ripped before the show. I needed it. This was crazy to get going. And I still don't have any answers. It just cleared up and is green now. Now it's red again. Now it's saying we're dropping 8% of frames host. But look, I don't know what's going on. There's clearly a connection between, New hat. No, these are last summer's hats. And I saw somebody in the chat too was like, bring back the Che Guevara Ty Rivera t-shirt. And bring back something else you said to bring back. Things rarely will get brought back. So if you like something, it's there for a while, grab it. But you know, the reason we do crazy colors of hats, pink and red and navy and winter fresh and all that stuff, is because we're doing different ones. So you got to grab them while they're available. So you just gotta, this is the red hot hat from last summer. I have all the hats. I keep them mint. I think Kool-Aid has one of these. They're nice. But maybe we'll bring back Rick's stuff. I like the Rick's cap. That's one of my favorite hats. I have one new one in the wrapper left. But honestly, I like it worn. I wear that hat. I wear that hat almost everywhere in my casual daily life because it looks like it's worn. It's got some ketchup stains on it from that time I tried to crack open tater tots on my chest like an otter. But yeah, grab them. We just had winner Michael M. I think won free t-shirt for guessing the closest on the number of hits Ty would purchase for his last video. He's a real nut. He's so dumb. How dumb is this guy? And we've got the Ocha Bar filling up with the usuals. Look at the on that. Where's Tommy Salami when you need him? Jesus Christ. Get a load of the bamboozles on that cruise line. So as you know, AJ Rivera won't be at this open mic tonight. AJ and Ty had a falling out. Now, if you go watch Ty's video on the subject, AJ works early in the morning. He has to get up at 6 a.m. He doesn't have time to run a show. He's busy. He's got stuff going on. And Ty doesn't pay, so why would AJ? You know, he has got to let something go. But Ty really believes that Ocha open mic is turning into the next Kill Tony. And how could it not? There are a dozen comics who stayed up till 11 to go to a Thai bar. Whoa.
Its own thing. It happens every week. Sorry you're new.
Here we go.
Well, I was just noticing a little bit of a feeling when I was talking to the mic, and I don't like feelings. Anyway, this is the
In the world
Jkjk Friends show.
Wow, this is it. This is the show?
Well, I could have swore I had a co-host at one point, but now.
Oh, fuck.
Here I am. I've got a lovely assistant tonight, which I'll be introducing in a second. I know a lot of people want to know the backstory. Watch Unbothered. I talk about it without talking about it. That's the closest you're ever going to see me being discreet. That's me not telling the actual fucking story.
No shit.
For the record, AJ can come back if he feels it at some point, but that's not really up to me. The show runs the same way it runs, so if you guys are eating shit 2 minutes in, then...
So, I can't pause this. It's live.
If I don't like you, I'm just going to let you continue to eat shit in silence. So that's how you'll know if I like you or not.
You want a third of the screen to be the ceiling.
Shut up, Parker. Don't
Oh my God.
Start already. You know, the energy's obviously going to be a little bit different, and you guys are going to have to deal with us stumbling through some shit because, like, it's a different setup, and, like, there was things that AJ did that I wasn't here early enough to figure out ever, and so
wow. Making excuses up top. Up top, Ty.
Instead of being on the iPad, it doesn't change colors, so it'll just start flashing as soon as as it starts flashing that 0, and we'll start booing your fucking asses.
What does that sound like?
Yes, you will be getting it. Don't get your fucking feelings hurt either. I fucking hate, well, we only had one person cry in the car, but that was...
Look at these two dudes on the left just realizing they walked into a bar with comedy. Yeah.
I say it every week. Robert Bossoleri cried in the car. And it wasn't even...
Well, I think that middle table is reserved for Skippy Sprinkles. And what's left of his... Never mind. He did a set. He's a very nice man. I didn't know he had a traumatic brain injury.
I tried to help him out of it. And then I talked to him afterwards and gave him some good advice, but then I heard he was crying in the car.
This is a great way to kick off an open mic with just a little, piece of your diary.
Gotta do better than this. If there's a fag and you're the one crying.
I hope to come back out too. I mentioned this. And come back out. And then he had a single tear come down one side of his eye.
The Native Americans here.
Yes, the Native Americans here.
A lot of you guys aren't old enough to remember the Native Americans here. It was a commercial that was on when I was not born yet. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this show started right now. Oh, that's...
You feel the energy, folks?
Give it up for David Hewlett. David Hewlett does not take requests. He will...
Why go to Ocha Bar when you can watch it here? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for being here. We finally did it.
Practice during your set. I don't know why he does that. It gets on my fucking nerves, but it happens. And I'm not really trying to stop it. I'll just mention it gets on my fucking nerves.
Wow, he just said the playing through people's set gets on his nerves.
That's your problem.
So he's changing the whole show now. AJ's gone. He's taking all of our advice. Don't have AJ. Don't talk. I bet he went and talked to AJ about some of the stuff we say. Like, hey, you should have shorter intros and maybe change it up. Don't just say this next comic. And then AJ blew up at him like, you don't even fucking pay me, you piece of shit. I do all the work. Don't, fuck with my style. I wonder if that's what happened. Because now he's telling this guy, I don't like it when you play through comics. I won't necessarily try to stop it, but I just find it annoying. And now what's happening?
That's only after a week, you guys, so it's not great. You gotta remember, technically he had 2 weeks. He just got drunk the first week and didn't remember that I had told him that night to start fucking with.
Linus.
It's the last night of Gay Pride Month, everybody. Last night, so, after midnight, you can say all you want.
What if that's just what it was?
But it's 11:17 right now. You mind yourselves until fucking midnight. I will not have any homophobic slurs on this stage while we're still in Pride Month. But once it hits July 1st, all bets are off and you let those fucking faggots and dykes have it.
Notice there's a MacBook in front of Ty. Does he have notes?
If you're doing a joke, then do your joke.
Look at this.
If you're being hateful, you know what's happening in your heart. Don't fucking do it.
That's crazy.
If it's meant to be a joke, then let's hear it.
And this isn't Ty's. Ty does not have a new MacBook.
I know, Mario.
This is not a new MacBook kind of guy. It's a scramble text your friends for a place to live kind of guy.
Just not going for it. That's the one. Everything else you can kind of get away with, but the N-word is just the one where everybody gets like, no, that's not fucking happening. I know the owner.
Open strong.
The N-word here, so just don't do that. But everything else, pretty much just gauge yourselves. I'm gonna let Casper try to create energy that I don't have tonight.
We like Casper now. We're Casper fans. He's a very nice guy.
Casper is my guest co-host. Are you ready?
We'd also like to be friends with AJ. AJ, I'm telling you, I said before even AJ left Ty, I said he was funny. So if you're a comic and friends with AJ, let him know. We want to be friends.
Comedian in the world. You gotta do the head turn when you say it. If you don't do the head
Casper bringing the energy. David ruining it on the keyboard.
turn, the rules, but Ty already did that. I'll just cover a couple things. There's also
Look at this guy projecting. Look at Casper. I like this Casper kid. He really brings it, huh?
ask your bartender for further details, but it does come with a drink special. You guys ready to have a big fucking night?
Wow.
So
Next level.
we can address the elephant in the room, but Delilah's
These guys over here are just eating. These guys are just eating. No one wants to be here for the comedy except the comic. I feel bad for old Casp.
So we're gonna have a great night of comedy in store for you guys. Before we get started, though, as tradition this year, we gotta get a Kumite going for me real quick. All right? You guys ready?
Oh, I was talking to Casper last night about what Kumite is. He said it was like this ancient martial arts chant.
So normally we get started.
We talked. He's very nice. He's not last night, Tuesday night.
Always goes first, and the one night
The comedy community here is very, very nice.
decided to not go fucking first. So we are going to start it off a little bit early here. We're going to start off with our first comedian of the
Apparently, I made the manager laugh my whole set. Wait till I tell you what happened Tuesday night, guys. We'll probably get into it because this will probably be.
He's a really good friend of mine. Everybody give it up for the very funny Mario Sanchez.
Wow, we have professional introductions going on here. Give it up for Casp. I mean, call me crazy, but Ocha Bar has improved. Oh, God, Ty's MacBook. What's he doing? Oh, he recorded that. Oh, no, maybe that's the timer.
Officer, please don't tell my wife.
Oh, boy. Let's listen.
Yeah, the other day I was driving and I saw a sign at the bus stop that said, "Pimps don't care, but we do." And then at the bottom of the picture it said, "Now get your ass back to work, ho. It's lunchtime." Fuck it. What's cracking tonight, everybody? How's everyone doing?
What is cracking, everybody, huh?
I didn't ask you.
Thanks for cracking with us, guys.
I'm just kidding. No,
Give us a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the algorithm.
Las Vegas is the only town where you can lose a family member to a television game show. I lost my mother to Wheel of Fortune.
Tell Casper if he's in the chat over there in the other chat. I know some of you are over there.
And I lost my grandmother.
Tell him to come over in the NLO chat. We love him over here. And then when he comes over, make him feel very nice and welcome. We like Casper.
Tunnels now.
Casper hangs out in the chat.
Make some noise for the tunnels.
Ty makes everybody in the room watch the stream.
You don't even gotta look at it.
That's that first announcement we missed the beginning of. Everybody, please pull out your phones, put them on mute, and open up to the stream. I get ad revenue off other comics material.
People are so fucking.
Patrick, isn't that what you're doing right now? Yeah, but I'm funny about it. I'm not using these guys. We're not into these guys, and I'm not even airing their jokes. You know, I use their talking point. When they talk, I usually, will give commentary. The whir of the AC after a joke bombs is really bringing up some terrible memories of where I did open mics. It's like, how does no one there know how to set up a mixer, some sort of audio interface, get the mic feed, get a wireless mic?
I won't keep making eye contact with you guys. I know you're trying to.
I have a closet full of gear that could do everything to make this show nice. And by the way, I'm happy to come do it, Ty. Just ask. I'll come down and run the stream. Wouldn't that be good? What if we all go over to Ty's chat and tell him Patrick wants to take over your stream?
Boy, did I have some questions.
Possibly a plot.
Don't say it like that. Patrick wants to take over your stream. For me.
Does everybody knows Roe versus Wade was overturned?
Oh boy.
It's fucking crazy, right?
Oh
What's
boy.
crazier is that? What's crazier than that is that I spiked everybody's drinks with Plan B tonight. Should have been paying attention.
You guys are gonna love the next clothing drop. Is gonna be For Me clothing. For Me brand clothing. You're gonna love it.
They said the same thing.
Real vintage, real classic stuff. Just for me. Like for the boys, you know, for me. And the girls. And the theys. This guy's Nannerpuss.
You can call me Nan.
You gotta work up to a full Nannerpuss. You can't just jump into it.
I'm Mexican, you can't get that shit.
In OBS, you can go in and flip the scene. Oh yeah, all of them?
Why the fuck do Mexicans work so hard?
You ever want to just take Moody out to the woods?
I have no fucking clue.
I love that the piano guy knows the Rugrats theme. It's one of the only songs he knows.
But I think it has something to do with those pyramids that they build. But also, man,
Got some of those vintage jewels before they disappear off the shelf. You know what I mean, guys? Keep it fresh. Nah, he's straight baby shark. We're not doing that.
Alright, everybody, I'm not gonna ruin these people's meal. These guys will though. Alright, have a great night, Tyler. Thank you for my attention. Everybody, make some noise for Warriors.
Look at Ty leaning over. It's resetting the timer. Oh, that's Casper. That's Casper. So they're using a MacBook. What's insane is that the MacBook probably has a better camera on it. Use the MacBook to stream, and the shitty PC with the potato camera, use that for the timer function. Or God forbid, buy a Fire tablet. Dude, this timer has ads at the top. No one cares. This is garbage.
He has a lot of physical comedy ready for you. And if you don't laugh at his jokes, he might hit you with an RKO out of nowhere. Give it up for Hulk Hogan's adopted grandson, Otto Von Touch.
The energy on this guy, huh? Holy fuck. Poison called. They want it all back.
Real quick, I won't say the F word no more. Things are very bad. Things are bad. Because that's what happened. The motherfucking
Imagine showing up here to eat. It's a Thai restaurant. Like, table for two. Would you like to be next to a screaming man in denim shorts?
Oakland Raiders, they moved to Las Vegas. Things should be good, the fans I thought were going to change. I used to go to those Oakland games and they were fucking crazy as fuck. So, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I'm over there in the stadium.
Casper better be getting paid. He's not. I guarantee it.
I'm over there in the stands.
You have to earn it with me. For me, comedy.
That bitch put me the fuck off.
I thought he wasn't going to say fuck anymore. Lie.
I chased her. I seen her running, and so I said, I gotta go get that fucking
Disappear.
bitch. Let me go get that fucking bitch. Ah!
Wow.
And she's like, I'm gonna get you! You son of a bitch! She says, I'm gonna fuck you!
He changed into a
And
dress.
so that bitch, she was hoochie as fuck. She comes in there, she has her beautiful, sexy dress on, and she wants to fuck me up. And I, at this point, I'm freaking out. I'm looking at her.
The crazy part is, like, this guy has to lay down at night and, like, go to bed and think, like, nailed it. You know what I mean? Like, Yeah, you've got a great 2 minutes where you have a quick change like Britney Spears and run around like a nut. But is this worth your?
More crazy. So I work at a place called the Free Zone. Yeah. Imagine that.
Oh boy.
I'm over there and start talking shit, man. Just talking shit. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? I can't touch him. Can't touch him. That professional security guard. So the sexy guy comes up to me and says, hey, you want me to fuck him up for you? And for the first time in my life, I realized something. I'm not looking for a penis. I'm not looking for a vagina. I'm looking for someone else.
Second show in, and it's already off the rails. Hey, CF's in the house. He's a local. Why are the stage lights turned off? Still can't hear him. If they can make it here, they'll make it anywhere, yeah.
He gives me something more than a gun. He says, when someone fucks with you, when someone wants to talk shit, babe,
Kumate. Kumate.
fucking mace, man, with these squishmallows on it. And he's like, yeah, next time protect yourself, baby. So I got this shit. And now I feel protected for life. It's not good. It's not good, guys. Things are happening around us. The world around us is falling apart. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. Because I got some.
This bar looks like the inside of a pinball machine. This is insane. The whole aesthetic in here is just like, hey, what if a casino vomited into a bucket? What would that look like? Can we see something in a net? Oh yeah, you want to see like are you saying you want to see like an activist lesbian comedian? Isn't this the guy that ripped off his shirt and was riding around on stage like a methed up Martha Stewart last time? Crazy part is they call this a comedy show. This is the kid in class that got a laugh when he slapped himself, and now people ask him to slap himself, and they laugh at him and never invite him to their birthday. Too much coke, I agree. It looks like a bar in the hills have eyes woods. This looks like a guy who's in the rainstorm with an American flag in the street. Oh, these are great.
Well, guys, I love you all.
Sam Kinison 2.0 here, but Sam was funny.
Have a great night and make sure to do a lot of drugs! Drugs!
Imagine eating dinner next to this stage. That cannot be COVID safe.
The farewell performance for Pride, Otto is a drag. All of his change fell out, and he's a slot machine of shit nobody wants.
Clean up his mess afterwards and have his mother. Put your shit back, Otto.
That's the worst stripper I've ever seen.
We have a big future of male stripping.
It's already emptying out. It's already emptying out. The customers are gone.
Guys ready? Make some noise.
This is like the guy who knows 2 guitar chords, you know? It's like, yeah, do you know anything else? At least Casper's got intros for days, right?
Alright? Everybody, make some noise for Big Brother, the very funny Skippy Sprinkle!
Oh shit, it's Skipster!
We got one!
Oh my God, thank you everybody for being so amazing today. Hey, give it up for Ty Rivera right now. And turn your hands to the best
Ty School.
LGBTQ comedian in the world. And give it up for Casper right now for making this shit happen tonight.
Casper's great.
2 different shoes. I did the naked show, the underwear show at the dive bar, and somebody stole one of my boots. So I have to, again, kind of improvise tonight in my outfit. And I was sitting there, where was I? I was right where I went for an application at the Thunder Down Under. And, yeah, I got...
Tell a joke. Tell a joke.
And you know the Power protein shakes?
You know the Power protein shakes?
I'm sitting there in my car shaking.
Can we get Skippy on the show? I'd be interested in that.
Taps on the window, he goes, what are you doing? I'm trying to go to the Thunder Down Under. I want to apply for a job.
Sorry, this table is reserved for the laptop.
What do we have?
That was not a good Kiwi accent.
He said, no, you're at Ocha Bar tonight. You're in the wrong fucking district. So that was kind of...
Skippy Sprinkles is like something that someone wants on their ice cream.
He'd already got the position at the Thunder Down Under. So give it a big round of applause for...
This is one of the best questions I've ever seen. If this was firing on all cylinders, caution to the wind, everything's going great, what does this look like? You know what I mean? I mean, look, you could make this, you could make it like where you could see it and hear it, and then it would be 87% times better. Woo. As long as I don't have to hear this next comedian, I'll die a happy man. I have more people playing my trivia games. How come I never get an invite to those? Can we have an Ocha Bar specific Thai bingo? Oh yeah, does anybody play Thai bingo anymore? NobodyLikesOnions.com/Thai bingo. You'll find a bingo card. Try to play. Oh no. Here he goes.
It happened in Las Vegas. Let me tell you, the only thing worse than being in a coma is also being stuck in Pahrump. Yeah, you did, baby. But hey, at least I wasn't banned from having an abortion. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah.
He did that one Tuesday.
Abortion talk. At this point, it feels
No, Casper's great. Casper's got a good attitude and a good energy. He's a better man than Mo.
Scientists just discovered the world's first chicken with male and female reproductive organs. Well, this changes everything. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was transitioning to the other side. That's right. At least tell the... I think that's so cool, with the chicken with male and female parts. That's like hens with benefits.
Ty's going out. Where's Ty going?
Before midnight laughs, all right?
Keep an eye on that man.
Oh my God. Hey, I got a new whip.
Ty's on the move.
I got a new whip. Relax, not the sexual kind, Mario. I got a new car, the Honda.
I mean, how many people would be in this place if it was, if there wasn't a show going on?
I got my license plate. It says BJS.
Skippy Sprinkles drives? Let me guess. Is it an Oscar Mayer hot dog car? Because that's the only thing.
I don't charge $27.
Skippy talks like Spinner from Death to Smoochie. Jesus Christ. That's a good movie.
Oh my God. I am so glad about how I did because it's good for the environment and it only takes me 2 jobs to fill my tank. Then I have to stop at rest stops and fight the law lizards for some extra change. Oh, it's such a truck. Okay, have you guys ever heard of premium sunny?
I'm worried about my lungs.
No, you haven't. Oh my God, it's really big. Hey, okay, step back.
Oh no, Skippy lost his spot.
You got a big Johnson in front of your face. Sorry, I didn't mean that.
The amount we have to zoom in to like see this guy in all his splendor.
Speaking of which, there's a new trend called premium sunning.
It is a great new view. There's a camera where the customers walk in, see the comedy going on, and immediately leave. They don't even know it's comedy. They just walk in and see a man in like pink pants with a brain injury going, and one time in Pahrump.
I don't have a problem with people doing this as long as they do it at...
Yeah, I bet he drives a dune buggy or a smart car.
I don't like meeting girls in loud clubs. I'm glad this is like a quiet club, because that's always a good idea of how you're doing on stage. One time I was complimenting this lovely lady. I said, girls with tattoos.
What's going on here?
What about this, all right, ladies and gentlemen? What about this? Not gonna do it.
This looks like the basement in the Goonies. It's wet, isn't it? Drink it. When they go to the Fratelli's restaurant, you know what I'm talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, you should never finger guns. You should always take them out to dinner first. Then you can do it on the table.
He's got his act on 3x5 cards. Yeah, and he just does the same jokes all the time. Skippy's the camp counselor that a church has to get because they don't have enough volunteers for the number of kids. So his parents volunteered him so that they'd get a week to themselves. Right, he's just one of the kids times 8 when it comes to like a liability. Our little burden would like to come help.
That was like claiming lotto numbers.
I'm sure he's a very nice man, but I can't have another pet.
Dropped out of high school, never went to college.
He's dressed like a douchey yacht captain.
As a sperm donor, in all these years, I've been just letting the opportunity slip through my...
Where's the piano when you need it, am I right? Come on.
Money down the drain. I keep shooting myself in the foot. This whole time I've had a lot of cash.
We should call 911. Yeah, are we sure he's okay? He has a he has a talk with them about his about touching his pop figurines and tells them he will know if they did. You're getting too far into it, Moody. Quit when you're ahead and start on a new joke. You can't do a multi-part narrative in the fucking chat room, okay? We don't have the paper. But, you can go be Samuel Clemens on your own time. Give him the light. Give him the light.
Not that big a deal. Not that big a deal, Casper. I don't like the term premature ejaculation. If I shoot a blank too quick, I call it an Alec Baldwin.
I can't imagine him not shooting blanks. There's only 200 characters. He has a character counter. He's typing comments into YouTube with Grammarly. He just took his dick out. Wow. Why is Casper smelling them? Jesus Christ. If you donate Super Chat, you can type more. Yeah, that is true. I did hear that.
see that person so much.
Imagine walking in here just for a pad CU. You know, you wanted to come in, just have a late dinner with a friend, and you're like, oh, never mind, there's a mentally ill man on stage. Just in a complete fucking budgie smuggler. God damn it, I tried to be local Australians and I fucked it. It's been too long. I gotta get back. I don't think you're allowed in Australia anymore. Some guy's just on his phone. Welcome to the Lion's Nest? What is this? That's what this turns into, by the way. Like, they have to constantly top themselves every time they do an open mic. These guys, like, well, you got one guy running out doing a costume change. What's better than that? Get naked. These guys have to top each other time and time again. They can't stop. God forbid you just write jokes and captivate an audience with your words. What are we doing where you know, you've got to have a fog machine and sound effects and, you know, breakaway pants in order to get a laugh? What the fuck is going on? Well, you know, why not bring in a feather duster and go around and tickle everyone? And by the way, how much time does Skippy Sprinkles get? What year is this?
It's 2022. Why don't they put the images on women's breasts? Then you don't have to say,
Can't stop, won't stop. The customers left. Yeah, it's getting sparse. It always starts. It didn't even start strong tonight. AJ must have taken a lot of people with him. Wait till I tell you what happened.
Rescue within 5 minutes. Then the kidnapper gets arrested. He goes, oh, it's set up. It was a booby trap. Shane gets fuck off. No. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying you are.
White cap in the nuts.
What the fuck is going down now?
Says for Josh, the security on a light tap. You don't even need that gun. Light tap will put everybody down. Light tap to the nuts. Better than mace. Better than mace. Good job.
Yeah, they weren't breakaway pants. They were like pull-ups. You had a full-on like leisure suit on.
I went out with this girl once who kept doing this.
Ty is running this into the ground. Yeah, I agree. AJ just started competing open mic the same night, different bar. Well, I got news. He started another show. Again, you go watch Ty's video. What Ty'll have you believe is that AJ didn't have the time anymore. I don't know if AJ has a family, but he does have a day job. And Ty said it's too late, you know, it's a kind of a thankless job. He does a lot of work, and we decided to just part ways. He doesn't have the time. He posted today, AJ posted today a flyer for a new show he's starting on Friday nights. So he does have the time. He does have the energy. He clearly does all the work. There was no Ocha Ty flyer this week. Ty doesn't know how to do any of this shit. So I then see, you know, that none of them have any likes on these from Ty. And I hear from a few Agent O reporters tonight that Ty has blocked AJ on Facebook, completely blocked him, and is full on talking shit on the DL. I have some text shots. I can't share them. I don't want, you know, I have text conversations from two people. So now Ty's running around just shitting all over AJ. This was his best. Dude, weeks ago, AJ's on Facebook telling everybody Ty is the comedy sensei. He's the only one who can get you in alignment. Come down to the dojo. Get your shit right. And now he's just starting up his own show and he's blocked. Can it go any other way? We call this shit. Look what's going on in here now. I don't even know. There's jumping around. Ty's on stage again, I think.
We are streaming live on YouTube. At the end of the night, though, when the show's over, I do disable it so that nobody gets to see your set. The thing that people have to know on the YouTube YouTube live is if you want to ask me questions about my personal life, you have to give me money. That's the way.
Can't stop begging for money. By the way, we do take super chats.
Better than he knows himself. Nobody that knows me would ever fucking say that. That's just not something somebody would say. And I say, if you really knew me so well, you know that you either need to hit the super chat or I'm not going to interact with you anymore. Then he was like, that's not the reason you're going to block me. And then I
Wow.
Because when I say we're done,
He's spiraling out about our stream again.
it fucking works. Give it up for Thai Comedy Dojo, everybody. Let's get your energy.
No flyer. This is your sensei.
Yes, this has been absolutely fucking great so far. Casper, let me help you out before you hurt yourself.
They can't figure out the timer.
I know, it's a new process. So you do 5.
I could never afford a laptop like that growing up, so it's very confusing.
Yeah, well, this is a cheap one.
This is
Really must have grown up broke.
Very broke, very broke.
So fucking air. I got the pro at home. Our next comment on the stage.
He just said he has a MacBook Air. He left the Pro at home. Have you seen his stuff? What is he talking about? We've seen the like Windows Video Maker Pro logo watermark on the corner of your shit. It's like garbage. Ty's back. Sure beats Ty's front, am I right? People want to see your set. You guys to keep telling people that. Go in their chat and say Patrick's recording all the sets.
I get one of those annoying Amber Alert messages on my phone. Don't you hate those Amber Alerts? You know, you get the notification, you look down at it, and it's just a description of the vehicle you're driving. I know.
On the gimmick behavior, everyone gets shirtless now too. I've seen shirtless dudes on stage. It could be Phil a Top Gun montage, AJ, Tanner, Fitz, hack as fuck. I mean, it's not hack if it's really who you are. Like Bert Kreischer does that, but like that's who Bert is. Like he likes to start the party. Sorry, Darren Carter.
Those are the rules established at the beginning.
You know, I just want to ask how big your dick is because you do that joke all the time.
I've done that joke like 3 times.
So how big is your dick? There's the charm.
Skippy was featuring. He was on the flyer. Oh, he was on the flyer. So there was a flyer. Where's the flyer? Linker. It didn't happen. People won't see your set. I love that. It's Ty's MacBook Air.
I saw him on the underwear show. I saw the picture.
Yeah, again, I doubt that. He said he left his MacBook Pro at home. It's like this guy doesn't have a place to live. He might have gone out and got a cheap MacBook Air used. There's no way he's got a Pro at home. And whose shitty webcam in the back is this? Is this a phone? Ty would not give up his phone during the show.
Guys, we are 49th in education, everybody. And I don't know how that happened exactly.
Local Nevada jokes about us being 49th in education. That's pretty good stuff, huh?
I don't know if you guys know this. Everyone from other countries all think that Americans are the stupidest people on the entire planet. I had some folks from Poland on my bus. And they were trying to explain to me some of the vacations that they had gone on in Europe. And they were explaining it to me like I was a child. You know, they were like, we went to Romania. You know, Romania where Dracula lives.
The bar's emptying out. Everyone's in the back chatting. Listen to the whispers under the audio here.
What a fucking Viking was. So I dropped a little history on him. I was like, you ever hear of World War II? You're welcome. We famously did that all by ourselves with no allies at all.
People are cracking up their own conversations.
I got another joke I was doing. Cocaine is the only drug that got a sequel.
What do you mean what happened to Cornell Reed?
Crack New Coke.
Something happened to him?
Much like New Coke, crack cocaine is vastly inferior to the original product. Guys, I just want to say very quickly, there is an election coming up. So guys, please make sure you vote.
Woke comedy, guys.
Ladies, after you vote, there is a tradition for women to put their I voted stickers on the grave of Susan B. Anthony.
And it's gonna go bad.
It just seems like you're bragging.
Yeah, you never mention him anymore? What's wrong with you?
Susan B. Anthony couldn't vote. That was
Get a grip.
the whole thing. Have you guys been hearing about the news that Britney Spears just got married?
I heard this the other day. This is interesting. This was in the news. Britney Spears is
Jason Alexander. That made me wonder, was Britney Spears really married to George Costanza? It's a very common name, I found out later on. All right, guys, those are all the jokes that I wanted to tell you guys. And I will give these for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for Parker. Hi!
You guys know I can't roll my R's, so I do it in the back of my throat. Like burrito. Burrito. Sounds like I'm rolling my R's, but it's all back. Is that a cool trick? Is that something anybody else does? Burritos. Tortilla. Tortilla. Tortilla.
This is your first time to Ocha, so I need you guys to make a loud noise. The cold
I like an agua fresca.
Angie,
A chimichurri. A salsa verde. No, it isn't cool. I'm going to do that on stage. I think that'll be funny. I'm going to do that at the next open mic. Wiseguys. What is it fucking going? Oh, we got a girl. You guys wanted a girl. Here's a... All right, well, I don't want to guess at her.
So it's Pride Month, and people have been asking me, like, oh, how do you identify? How do you identify? I had to come down last day of Pride.
The last guy that asked me how I identified, I took him to my house and made him a corn dog and then asked him to leave.
Crossed up there. And I do apologize. I don't do many open mics, and I don't know how to work a mic. So, yes, I'm all lady. I had been saving up for 2 years for a movie job, and then very excited this year. After on 40 pounds, saved $5 grand and got me some movies. Very exciting. Thank you.
Listen to this argument happening. Can you hear it?
I'm a little jet lagged. It is hard. It is hard living in Alaska. I had to get a day pass. I had to go against the control board.
We're like 10 minutes behind Ty's stream.
They're like, oh, we need our number.
All right, I don't want to miss it. I think I paused it for a minute or something, you know?
I got jokes.
When do they start?
I'll talk about dating.
Oh, boy.
I'm 45.
This is going great.
Don't normally feel old. People are like, oh, you're getting older. I don't normally feel old. There is something that made me feel old. Went on a date with a guy. Half my age.
Show that puss. Where's Tommy Salami tonight? Being just vulgar as fuck to everybody.
I was hungry.
He probably bailed out because it took us a fucking hour to get going.
And he goes,
I don't blame you.
I was hoping you'd stay for dinner. I was in the store today and got some groceries. Chivalry is not lost. This young fella's gonna cook me dinner. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. So we go to the kitchen, and he pulls out a can of Campbell's vegetable soup.
Can I get you guys a menu?
And I just said,
Oh, I guess that Thor-looking dude's up next. He was asking him like his intro.
and I realized you only see me swallow. But I can't chew.
Burrito. Say it with me. Burrito. Espanol. frijoles.
You guys have tacos in Alaska?
Oh my God, he's stealing my bit.
Fucking talk shit in the back. Thank you.
So this is fun because like we do have Mexican food and Thai food and Italian food. However, when I came in this evening and people were eating at a bar, I realized that like the Thai food here.
So that's 2 spiraling out you guys have caused Ty to do. You guys have gotten Ty to spiral 2 times live on his stream. He's under so much pressure without AJ now, you know.
Do you know where you're going yet for Mexican food?
I don't.
I've got Tennessee sour mash whiskey in my bong and celery in my
Do you guys
teeth.
have Taco
We
Bell in
actually have
Alaska?
Taco Bell, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Where are you in Alaska?
I'm in South Central, so Kenai Peninsula.
South Central, you guys. She'll whoop your ass.
I mean, what is Ty doing right now? Is this an open mic? What is this?
As we all try to act like we know where the fuck South Central Alaska is.
I don't even know. It just sounds awesome.
To the left of Southwest.
Ay, 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 ay.
Okay.
Fishing, they're coming to my hometown.
Yeah.
Imagine waiting up till 1 a.m. to go on stage here. You know, what? For who? For what? What happens?
How long are you here?
I'm here till South.
He's just interviewing her now. How long are you here?
There's a lot of places to get out.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
He literally ate up her time by asking her where she's eaten, where she was planning to eat, how long are you here? It's like the Airbnb host that won't just beat it and leave the keys.
Keep it going. Keep it going. You guys having a good time so far?
Give it up for Casper, everybody. Casper.
Long way to go. So this next comedian, he's a man of many hair colors. He's a very good friend of mine. He is best known for Ty having sex with his uncle.
Don't lie. He is not best known.
Gentlemen, I need you to make a big Ocha noise for Trevor Laporte.
Trevor Laporte. Fuck yeah. Give it up, Trev. What up, Trev?
Sorry, that's Casper's thing. I recently lost my job and I've been going through an identity crisis.
Oh, God, he's a real comedian.
Barbecue business.
I hate when, like, comedians go up at this thing, like, thinking it's a regular open mic. Like, so the other day I was at the... It's like, that's not what this is. You have to, like, throw peanuts on the ground and then, like, shit rats out to eat them. That's how you get this crowd's attention. You got to do something fun, you know? This guy's going up there like, the other day at the grocery store, I noticed they were out of eggplants. It's like, what is this? Chernobyl?
But I'm not gay yet. So that's kind of out. I have recently been considering becoming a professional wrestler, like the Auto Fun.
Oh, fuck, shirts off. Fuck yeah.
But I'm
We got one!
A real kitty show tonight.
Third guy.
During the last hour of Pride.
Third guy of the night. I think it's starting to remember. Last show, Ty said that he thought this was becoming the Kill Tony of Las Vegas. Really getting a good rep.
And some gay dude fucking texts me and he's like, "Are you hanging out with my ex? You mean my fucking uncle?" Yes, I'm hanging out with my
You guys thought I wrote material. Fuck no, nipples!
We know tonight, shut the fuck up. Anyway, I have been going on job interviews lately, and a girl the other day was like, "Hey, you're the answer to my prayers." So I had to decline the job because I don't want to work for a Satan worshiper.
I don't like the look of it.
Thank God it got me. Leaving a job, you know?
Jeez.
My boss the other day pulled me in his office, and I had kind of talked about staying, and he gets this tough guy act on, and he crosses his arms. And he's like, "We are accepting your 2-week notice." Like, first off, so we're like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know who you are. You know the whole tough guy act. Also, like, physically, I could kick the shit out of you. Like, you don't have to, like, leave this tough guy, but that's fine.
No, you just should have let me keep helping. Now I'm just gonna let you eat shit for the rest of your fucking set.
Good. Let me eat
Enjoy
shit.
your 2
This
minutes
is my
and 20
favorite
seconds.
food.
Your uncle's
Got him! Got him!
When I said that, when
Oh!
like May 19th,
Whoa!
that's the last time. Yeah.
Whoa!
The other night he was with a guy that was cuter than you, so good for him.
I know that's not true. I know what your uncle's like.
We've just got Hurley from Lost walking around.
I'll text him right now and ask him.
It sucks. The other day I was texting some comedians here, and they had sent a little meme, and they were like, "Hey, look, it looks like your uncle," to someone else, and I was like, "Oh, you know, careful, Ty, will fuck him." And he pointed out that Ty likes trashy white men, and I was slightly offended. No one calls my uncle trash except me. I recently started dating a girl, and I was telling my friends how boring she is, and she was like, "Well, that's because you're a toxic king." And like, it was nice to be called royalty, but I realized like this girl's completely normal and has no mental disabilities, and that's really boring to me. She's just a normal girl. The last girl that I dated ended up pregnant. Not by me though, unfortunately. And the thing is, it was before Rover's weight was reversed, and she still didn't abort that shit, you know?
Yikes.
The baby dad's name is Seven, which is such a good name, you know? It was really good for my self-esteem that she's with a guy named Seven. His parents couldn't even count to 10, so that kid's fucked.
This is the saddest place in Vegas right now.
I was like, I'm not going to do drugs.
Let's get Tiesto up in here.
I was like, you know what, you're right. And I will give 15 seconds back. Thank you.
You call me. Never give time back. What a pussy.
All right, let's keep that energy going. Make some noise. Come on. I know we drinks every morning out there. Okay, have a couple more. All right, you got soju.
Skippy's out of here, baby.
Great, I'm having a great time. I don't know about you guys.
It's like a drag queen on the way
We
home.
have this next comedian. I know he came straight from somewhere in England. I thought he was Russell Brand and he kept up his drug addiction. Everybody, give it up for the one and only Sam Rhodes.
Well, everyone,
Fuck yeah.
I know what you're thinking, pal. You're looking at me. You're thinking, hey,
Look at this guy doing comedy to an empty room.
he's got skinny arms for a fat guy. And he's right, isn't he, man? I've got skinny arms for a fat guy, yeah? It's not fair. Other fat people, they're more even.
It's a weird way to start a show. I know what you're thinking. I got skinny arms for a fat guy. It's like fucking nailed it.
Arm first. All the ladies a lot, hello.
Hello.
But then the rest of me come.
Give it a bit of the old cheeky, not.
Who put that Chewbacca in man's clothes? I used to go out with a girl. Beautiful she was. Redhead. No hair, just a redhead.
Holy fuck.
I've got to say, this is the weirdest show I've done.
And he's from Brittentown. Everyone
do
just...
my good deed for the day, go out for a drink, come out of the pub.
No one's... This is where, like, people go like, oh, anywhere I can go out. It's like, yeah. Do you like escape rooms and houses of horror? Do you like witches brews and things that go boom in the night? I don't know if the feed's died. Does anybody know? Should we try to refresh it? Has Ty cut it? 5 watching. 1 like. 5 watching. 1 like. What is this for? The way to keep me interacting with you is to pay me. Just to be clear, if you plan to troll or say anything annoying, super chat first. Outside of that, get blocked. Regular chat is fine as always. Holy shit. Look at this. His whole chat. That's his whole chat. Holy fuck. What's up, folks? What's up, Ty? The guest host is doing great. Thanks. We kind of had a lot of figuring out in the beginning. This dude will pump the crowd up real quick. Ha 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 ha. Message deleted. Nobody knows me better than I know myself. Anybody who knew me a little bit would say they did. So silly. So someone went in his chat and said, Patrick knows you better than you know yourself. Is the only thing I can imagine that would piss him off like that. He not only typed out this immediate copium response, he had to go on stage and have a meltdown live on his stream for the second time. Someone in the chat just said this, and anybody who knows me knows that I would never. It's like, whoa. Whoa. Are you okay? So now he's killed the stream. Is anybody else on his stream? Jay says it'll be back at 6 a.m. Cox internet is down over here. Says it'll be down at 6 a.m. Yeah, the internet is going down. You guys think it's me, I'm telling you. The Vegas internet is notorious shit. He's talking at the bar because that's the only place with people in the room. So his stream is just down. Let's go back to this chat, though. This is crazy revealing. And then immediately pay me or don't talk. So everyone just stopped talking. He blocked somebody else. And that's it. That's his whole chat. 5 watching. It's down. It's dead. Vegas internet is acting funnier than Vegas comedy shows. So it's just fucked, I guess. So at least I'm still up. I'm going to get I was talking to somebody about this. I'm going to get a cellular failover. So that whenever I'm having this fucking issue in the future, I flip a switch down in the old IT closet and we go on cellular backup. I can't fathom what the fuck is wrong with this stream. We do have something I wanted to look at that's Ty related. We'll give him a couple minutes. The opening of this is worth watching. Ty, first of all, I want you to see this. Ty is rehashing old podcast on YouTube Shorts and getting dozens of views. Look how old this is. This is 2 homes ago.
Say you want representation, and then you get representation, and then you don't like the representation you get. So really, what is it? Do you want the representation or not? Or do you want people... You say you want representation.
We have a Glade plug-in here. This is how old this is. Do you remember this guy? Phone charger, Glade plug-in. What is this? Can anybody identify this? It looks like it has a cord. Is this a waterfall or an ashtray? What is that? Glade plug-in, burnt out fuse. So he's recycling all this.
You say you want
garbage into YouTube stories. Then he posts this video, politically incorrect, funny, gay Latino standout. He just keywording it to shit, you know?
A lot of times.
Politically funny, gay Latino stand-up comedian the way comedy is supposed to be. His first hashtag is stand-up comedy. Here we go. I want you to hear. He posted 59 minutes. I haven't watched all this, but I want you to hear the first couple.
A lot of times, LGBT people on my shows are just fucking trouble. They are. They make the mistake of thinking that I give a fuck about what they think, and I just don't. You know what I mean? They have their lives. They have their opinions. I personally think the community has gotten too big. When I say the community, I mean the LGBTQIAA.
20 seconds in, he does a joke about how there's too many letters on the end of the LGBTQI. This is 2 years after one of the most controversial specials where Dave Chappelle did a bit almost exactly like this. They love adding letters. They love making up words. He's putting this out in 2022. Like, wait till you see this, cutting edge. This is what I've always said about him. This is comedy that was shocking and cutting edge in the late aughts. When, like, everybody still had one gay friend and you never heard a gay guy talk like that. And it was so sassy and fresh. He doesn't have to rely on jokes or comedy. These are the stalest takes in the community. You know, he's acting like he's edgy telling this joke that every comic at an open mic has heard and told. So you're saying his comedy is on the same level as Dave Chappelle. Yeah. Just 2 years behind. This is nuts. It's not even debatable at this point. The guy's stale and can't write a joke. These bits have been rehashed so many times. There's nothing fresh about this. People are guessing at what that thing is. CPAP machine, fallopian tube, bong, wax melt. It is a weird thing. Who knows what that fucking thing was? Little scent wax cubes melted over a small candle and a fixture. It had like a cord coming out the back. It's electric. Let's see how fresh this, how long he goes. This is his opener too, you know. Get him.
Yeah, it's turned into a fucking eye chart. Just new letters all the time, you know. They don't run it by us. They don't have meetings. They just add new fucking letters. There's letters coming you guys aren't even ready for, like the O, that stands for otherkin. If you're not familiar with otherkin, these are people that identify as shit you never thought people would identify as.
He's got no comedic timing either. There's letters coming you're not even ready for. They've got the O is for otherkin. If you're not familiar with otherkin, it's when it's like, Jesus, dude. 15 years in the biz? This is your cadence? You've got to learn delivery. There's no excuse for that. For not knowing how to pause and breathe and let the joke, breathe. Not that there's a joke. Hey, want to see the rest of this show? Join the Overdose. Head over to nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. If you don't catch the shows live, it's the only way to see every bit of everything we do. And don't worry, I edit out all the part at the beginning where we had trouble connecting, so you don't have to waste your time with that stuff. Don't have time for the video shows? Don't worry, we'll come right to your podcast app or player with a special subscriber-only RSS feed. Top secret stuff. We do a lot of nutty crap over here. You save 15% on merchandise and other stuff. Get our entire back catalog back to 2005. God, I've been talking into a microphone for way too long. I'm high. You're high. It's tiring out, isn't it? Save money now. Use promo code SECRET when you check out. You'll save 20%. Head over now to nobodylikesonions.com/overdose. Help me out. Be a friend. It's getting real dire over here. And there's going to be... What's trouble?